Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fascination. Yeah, I'm a little blingy today because I feel like it. And I'm wearing a shirt that I made for the Sew Away the Blues challenge. Hashtag Joy Viv Sew Blues. So, sewing might take most of the day or part of the day. When you're working with vintage, the instructions are crazy. They really are. They don't make any sense. So they don't. So what I'm working with, which is going to take me tomorrow to finish this off, is like, Candace, really, you told me nothing was damaged. Anyway, it is the McCall's 7003 Easy Sewing Easy My Bejeeples. Do you see how old that paper is? Viv, this has to be way before you, sweetie. Oh, yeah. This is way before Viv. I love vintage, but the pattern instructions, I love the dress for the turnout. Now, what I've done was I put a little Indigenous American spin on this garment because I wouldn't have had enough of this navy blue. In person, it's darker than it looks on camera. So what I did was I took, isn't that cute together? That's cute. So you got all this blue in there with other tones. And what's a garment without what? Pockets. Pockets, yes. So I have the waistbanding right here, because you know me, I love waistbanding. I'm not putting a belt on this, I'm putting waistbanding. So what I'm doing over here on the sewing machine is the darts for the front I need to go to sleep soon. For the front half of the bodice. And the back half of the bodice doesn't seem to meet up correctly with the front. I don't know why that is. Don't ask me. I'm not the one that made the pattern. Or these crazy pattern instructions. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So I'm using skirt front 10, skirt back 8, 11. And they only have one bodice for the whole shamil. Let's see, so that's piece 10 and 11, which is B back, B front, and be getting this thing done. Okay. Then we have bodice back 2, and the front bodice is 1, 2. Okay, I see the other skirt patterning is like 3 and 4, but I'm not using 3 and 4. No. I'm using it for the other skirting that's in here somewhere. So, there's a flowy skirt, and then there's more of where did it go? An A-line skirt. I love an A-line skirt. But it looks like I chose the flowy skirt. I don't mind this. Sometimes a flowy skirt is really nice to have. Oh, makeup, foundation, lips, and eyeliner by e.l.f. Cosmetics. Let's see. My brows are by Miss A Cosmetics. And my eye makeup is by Juvia's Place. Yes. Oh, and my lashes, Janelle's Glam Boutique. The jewelry you guys know I got from my friend is when she used to sell paparazzi. But I'm going to tell you what, it gives a little pop of something to like an everyday wear. If you want to glam it up, pop on some sparkles. I do, however, like this turtleneck because it came out like super cool. And it is super cool. Would I wear this as a face covering in the store? No. I'm going to take the remnants of the other one and just like make it into a headband and then maybe. All this face cover wearing gotta stop. You know, I'll do a video on the history of how many people in the 1940s actually suffered from wearing face coverings, and most of them died because of the face coverings. They basically suffocated. Yes. That is not a joke. Do your history on that. So anyway, tomorrow I'm going to try to get the rest of this crazy finished. But I wanted to show you what I got so far. I'm really, like, I love how, like, when I did the pockets on this, I have this upside down. I need sleep. The pockets, of course, they're nice. Now, I didn't do a rounded out pocket. I did a squared pocket. Sometimes you don't need that big rounded out pocket because you may not have enough fabric for that. So, it's a nice size pocket. Show you. I believe my cell phone that is right here. Here we shall put that in the pocket. And it holds it really good. It goes all the way in the pocket. It does. That goes all the way in the pocket. And it's great. You don't always need a rounded pocket for everything. Sometimes you could just make yourself a good squared pocket because, you know, remember when we go to do the part at the top for the waistbanding, this piece right here will literally be folded back and pinned, and then it just goes right across, and it still keeps that pocket closed, which I really like because it just hides right in here. And unless somebody's like really up on your hip, they're not going to see the stitching. You don't have to worry about that. And that's the thing I love about the garments that I make for myself, is there's no hemline here, and I did that pattern on purpose. But then you have a hem around the shoulder for the armhole. And this happens to be the one that I took up on the sides because it looked like it had ears. So like I said, tomorrow I will get this dress finished. But look at that. Isn't that pretty together? That's pretty. You have to admit that that's pretty. I mean, you don't have to admit it, but it is pretty. I love the colors together. I did try the skirting on, and it was like huge. So I did take it in the front. I don't mind having stitching right here and having it like this. And I'm going to tell you, this would be like if I redid the Vogue 1671, I would have actually like taken that front panel, like turned it in, you know what I mean, and then sewed down that right there, my friends, would have made that dress a whole lot more simple to put together. But you know what? They didn't think about doing that. And that is your way, like when you're sewing like this, that is the way to actually make that work when you're going to put in a thin waistbanding or a wide waistbanding, whichever you want to use, and make it work. That's how you make it work. You don't like take about 10 yards of fabric, right? Don't take 10 yards of fabric to do that. I gotta take these lashes off soon. The cat rubbed up on me to try to give me some love and pushed my eyelashes. I think he thought that they were another pet. My pet lashes. Brought to you by Foam Ink and Janelle Glam Boutique. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, you guys could probably tell how tired I am. I'm a babbling on. I'm not trying to be Babylon. But like I said, over here I've got the front bodice piece sitting there because I'm doing the darts. And now the darts, I'm only going to do the darts in the front. Now I'm not going to dart the back because I'm not going to dart the back of the skirt. Now to me that makes a perfect amount of sense. I'm not doing a competition where I have to use a pattern. So that works out for me. And like I said, in this shirt, there indeed is a blue stripe, like right there. It's like, and there's other blue striping in here, but that one, that's a blue stripe right there. It's an aqua blue. Part of the reason why I did blue eyes is kind of give like a pop-up. You know what? Don't be afraid to do makeup during all this. If you're a person that you love cosmetics, you don't have to do such a dramatic look. You can just do a look. Actually, I took a light lavender tone for my base, and then I laid in this like beautiful blue. And I laid in like a white color and then blended that blue to get like that really light blue effect in there. So your face is a canvas. And you can paint that as if it's a, like over there on the easel. And that's really weird. You can like literally see the white paint. And that I didn't put glow in the dark on there, by the way. It's kind of interesting, right? So I've done a lot of paintings that literally change colors in the light. I'll have to show you guys the just the paint technique, and maybe it'll come out the same way for you. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, that's not why we're here. We're here for this, and I think that's pretty. It's pretty. And I'm pretty tired. So I want everybody to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I will see you tomorrow for the rest of this dress for the hashtag Joy Viv Sew Blues, because it's blue. It has to be blue or something blue. Just you don't need to be blue because you need to be happy. And I will see you guys tomorrow.